I'm sure he has already so many toys, but maybe what's his favorite toy?
Let's play drums.
You want to have drums? What you will have for a birthday?
Donald Trump and Melania Trump have a blended family that includes 5 children in total, with 1 child shared between them. We begin with Donald John Trump Jr., the eldest child of Donald Trump, born in 1977 to his first wife, Ivanka. Trump. Donald Jr. grew up in the Trump family business and attended the University of Pennsylvania, where he studied economics. He became a public figure who worked in the Trump Organization, taking on roles in real estate and media appearances. Donald Jr. has been an active supporter of his father's political campaigns and has maintained a high profile on social media and in conservative circles. He has been married, and he is a father to several children, which has expanded the Trump family across generations. Next, we move to Ivanka. Trump, born in 1981, also the daughter of Donald, and Ivanka built a career as a model, a businesswoman, and authored books on business and style.
Drums.
Like on television, the big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves to play drums. So maybe for birthday, he will get the present.
No, like on the television.
Oh, the big one, okay.
She married Jared Kushner, and together they have children, making Ivanka and Jared a political and business power couple. For a period of time, Ivanka also took a formal role in her father's administration, advising on a range of domestic and international matters during his presidency. Her role in government brought scrutiny and intense media attention, along with praise from some quarters and criticism from others. We then turn to Eric Trump, born in 1984. The younger son of Donald and Ivana. Eric studied finance at Georgetown University and later joined the family business, taking operational responsibilities and representing Trump Organization interests. Eric, like his older siblings, played a visible role in his father's business empire and in campaign events when his father pursued public office. He married and became a father himself, and his children feature in family gatherings and public appearances. At times, these 3 children from the first marriage remain closely associated with the Trump brand and with their father's enterprises. Now we go to Tiffany Trump, born in 1993. The daughter of Donald Trump and Marla Maples. Tiffany grew up largely out of the daily spotlight until later in life, when she pursued higher education and a career in law and fashion studies. She graduated from the University of Pennsylvania and later obtained a law degree. Tiffany has taken a lower profile compared to her older half-siblings, though she has appeared at public events and at times supported family occasions.
Goodbye. I want all A's.
Okay.
Okay, all A's. And when you get older, what are you going to remember? No drugs, no alcohol, no cigarettes. And, you know what else? No tattoos. I don't ever want to see tattoos on you.
Her life reflects a mixed path, blending private study and occasional public visibility. Finally, we arrive at Barron William Trump, the only child of Donald Trump and Melania Trump, born in 2006. Barron is the youngest member of the family and the only child from the marriage between Donald and Melania. He spent some of his formative years in New York City, and later he often accompanied his parents during public and private events. During his father's presidency, Barron lived in the White House and sometimes made rare public appearances, while his mother sought to keep him removed from intense public exposure. He has shown interests in sports, particularly soccer, and he has been described as tall and reserved, with a preference for privacy. As he matured, Barron pursued education and college plans, and in recent years, he has been seen entering adulthood with university attendance and other pursuits. This story highlights the blended family nature of the Trumps, with step-parenting and complex relationships when families merge. Melania Trump became a stepmother to 4 older children when she married Donald in 2005, and she has 1 son.
He knew the youth vote. You know, we won the youth vote by 36 points. And he was saying, Dad, you got to go out and do this one and that one. And we did a lot of them. and he respects them all. He understood them very well. And
Throughout their marriage, Melania emphasized privacy and attempted to shield Barron from political life while still performing duties associated with being the First Lady. Donald Trump has had a public life that spans business television and politics, and his children often shared in that public life. At various times, they have experienced both privilege and intense scrutiny, and their personal lives have often intersected with public events. The video will explore early childhood memories for each child and the environments that shaped them, in homes that included luxury residences and an emphasis on business and public achievement. We will feature anecdotes about family holidays, travel, and the ways the children engaged with extended family and grandparents. For Donald Jr., Ivanka and Eric's stories will touch on their education leadership role.
I have a very tall son named Barron. Has anyone ever heard of him? Thank you.
In business and involvement in campaign events. For Tiffany, the narrative will include her educational path and artistic and legal interests, and her occasional presence at family milestones. For Barron, the narrative will focus on his childhood transition into adolescence, the time spent in the White House, and the choices his parents made to protect his privacy. The story will also highlight the mothers of the older children, Ivanka Trump and Marla Maples, and how their relationships with Donald and their roles as mothers influenced the upbringing of each child. We will describe the family tree in a clear sequence to help viewers follow how the family expanded from its origins through multiple marriages and decades of public life. The video voice will be warm yet factual and will avoid sensationalism while acknowledging controversies that shaped public perceptions of the family. We will integrate archival images and respectful narration to illustrate each stage of life for the children and to provide context about their careers, education, and personal milestones. The script will include timestamps that guide the video editors to place photographs, interview clips, and short archive footage segments to complement the narration. The first segment will run through origins and birth details, offering birth years and places and background about early years for each child. The next segment will profile education and early careers, highlighting schools attended, degrees earned, and early positions in business or other fields. We will then transition to family life and parenthood, describing marriages and children of the eldest four and the presence of grandchildren who continue the family legacy. A later segment will focus on public roles during political campaigns and government service, showing how some members assumed formal advisory positions and how others chose a private path. We will intersperse commentary from biographers, historians, and media analysts.
What's that big red thing for?
Microphone.
All right? They're in here?
Now you could go back. Can you go back? Yeah, can you go
No,
back?
there's too much people.
Okay.
Other side.
Whoa.
I want to go.
All right. Okay, ready to go? Okay.
Go slow.
Go slow, yeah. Lala. You do, yeah, like you did before with the. Okay.
Backwards.
Okay, backward.
A little. No. 40. I'm gonna put the gas.
Okay.
Okay? That's
Just by having Barron. So it's really quite wonderful.
Do you think you're going to have more?
I mean, it's always possible.
And Melania is a young, beautiful woman. There's, lots of years ahead to make
Well, that's true.
more
It
Trumps.
certainly is possible.
to add balanced perspective about public influence and family values. Towards the end, the piece will reflect on privacy and public life and the challenges of raising children within the glare of the media. We will close with a gentle forward-looking message about how the younger generation shapes the family future and how the children of Donald and Melania Trump carry forward personal ambitions and public responsibilities in diverse ways. The visuals will be cinematic, with slow pans on family photos and close-ups on significant artifacts such as diplomas, trophies, and campaign memorabilia.
Little Trump's running around.
I never say never, but for now. Sometimes you don't sleep enough and you just go. It's a balancing act. I think life is balancing act. And it's just everything come naturally then. You just need to...
Background music will be measured and respectful to maintain a tone that is narrative and not sensational. We will include captions for names, dates, and clarifying context, so viewers can easily follow the complex family lineage. The closing credits will list sources, interviews, and archival lenders, and will thank family members and public archives for permission to use material. This video story aims to give viewers a complete account of how many children Donald and Melania Trump have, and to illuminate the lives and choices of each child in a way that respects their privacy, while offering factual detail. Donald John Trump Jr. was born on December 31, 1977, in Manhattan, New York. He attended the University of Pennsylvania and later worked in the family business. Ivanka Marie Trump was born on October 30, 1981, in Manhattan, New York. She graduated from the University of Pennsylvania, and she pursued a career in fashion business and writing. She married Jared Kushner, and together they raised a family, while Ivanka served as an advisor during her father's administration. Eric Frederick Trump was born on January 6, 1984, in Manhattan, New York. He studied finance and took on leadership within the Trump Organization. Eric has participated in campaign rallies, and he manages public visibility and family responsibilities. Tiffany Ariana Trump was born on October 13, 1993, in West Palm Beach, Florida. She pursued undergraduate studies and later earned a law degree, and she has kept a lower profile than her older half-siblings. Barron William Trump was born on March 20, 2006, in New York City. He is the only child of Donald and Melania Trump, and he spent part of his childhood in the White House. During his father's presidency, Barron showed an interest in sports, particularly soccer, and he later pursued higher education while keeping a measured public presence. In conclusion, Donald Trump has 5 children, and Melania Trump is mother to 1 child. Barron. This blended family includes children from different marriages, and each child has followed a path mixing private life education and public roles. The 3rd child is Eric Trump, born in 1984. Just like his siblings, he studied business and entered the real estate world. He took on leadership work in the Trump.
Sweet, and you are just watching you with Barron is so touching as a mom, because you could just see the love that you have for.
And became known for charity projects, including his foundation created to support children facing medical challenges. Eric also became a public figure during campaign moments and shared the stage with his family during major national events. The 4th child is Tiffany Trump,
Her son.
And of course, you've got grown-up kids, you've got a little one. Can you believe that you're going through this again?
Well, I go through it, and you know, the interesting thing, you appreciate it a little bit more as you get older. And now I have a 4-year-old, but I almost appreciate the other children more.
Born in 1993, she is the daughter of Donald Trump and Marla Maples. Tiffany lived most of her early life away from the intense spotlight, but later studied at top universities exploring law and creative fields. She often appeared at family gatherings and important political occasions while keeping much of her personal life private. The youngest child is Barron William Trump, born in 2006. He is the only child of Donald Trump and Melania Trump. Barron spent part of his childhood in the White House